Hello, Inquisitive Tribe. Thank you all so much for tuning into the channel. My name is Esha, and welcome to the Inquisitive Spiritualist. I am truly grateful and appreciative of all of you who show love and support to the channel. Please use your discernment. Everything will not apply to your situation. Use your intuition as a compass or as a guide that helps lead you through this journey into a more abundant and fulfilling life. So without further ado, I need you guys to grab what you be snacking on, grab what you be sipping on, grab a little blanket that helps you get more comfortable because we are about to tap in. Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video we'll be talking about somebody in your energy has been trying to keep an eye on you. Someone has either been watching or spying on you for someone, or they could just be keeping a close eye on what you are doing. You can take that how it resonates. But I think for a lot of you, this person or connection is keeping an eye on you for themselves, but they're not allowed to get close to you. So I've been picking up on some really heavy emotions. You may be feeling emotionally drained or physically exhausted. You're not getting a lot of sleep. You could be up late thinking about a certain person or certain people, and you're starting to feel that in your body. Angel numbers I've been seeing a lot of is 444, 111, 222, 555, 1221, and 1222. So 1222, I believe, is a twin flame number, but that's for another topic. You could be around small kids or immature adults that act like small kids. Again, take it how it resonates. I've also been picking up on really heavy earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, air sign energy, Aquarius specifically, and water sign energy, Cancer and Scorpio. So that could be in their sun, moon, or rising in their birth chart. So we are going to be tapping into this energy to find out what's going on. I've been feeling this for the past week or so. So I just decided I was just going to do a reading on it today. But let me get my cards ready and find out what's going on. I also feel like this is, you're unaware of this, which is why you may be feeling just the symptoms in your body. So this is definitely hidden beneath the surface type of energy. So we're going to be tapping into that and finding out what's going on. I've also been picking up too, the reason why you aren't aware of this is because your angels and your ancestors that are helping to guide you on your journey at this time, they are making sure that these connections do not get close to you to knock you off of your path. So again, they could just be sending you energy spiritually or mentally, however you like to take it or however you like to word that. But and you're feeling it in your body, so that may be the reason why you are unaware that this is happening. If you are connected to these people, then it could be that again, you're still unaware of it because they're not doing it while you're physically in front of them, but when you're away, they are definitely sending you some energy here. So let's find out what's going on here. Wow. One more, please. Thank you. Wow. So we have love call, camera, and girl with the snake. So yeah, somebody is definitely watching you for sure, or they're keeping a close eye on you. Someone could be wanting to express love to you or send you a message of love because they are thinking heavily of you and they want to let you know. But again, like I said, your angels are not playing about you right now. They don't want you to be distracted by people and things that are not aligned with your journey. This person could be reminiscing about you. They could be wanting to make new memories, or they could be living in the past with these memories, and they're learning from them, and now they want to come in and be a part of whatever you have going on. Because I did see the card that fell out earlier. It has something to do with your security, your flexibility, how you're moving. I think it was palm tree that I saw. So you're sturdy, you're flexible, you know how to adapt. And this person is saying that you're shifting your energy, and they don't want you to completely leave them behind. So they may try to find ways to come in and be in your energy. But we have girl with the snake here. This person could come in and try to love bomb you, because they could come in being really empathetic, being really understanding, being really caring, but also still have the narcissistic tendencies about them, because they're not really, they're working on themselves, but they're not where they need to be. So this person could have been somebody that overstepped their boundaries. They could have thought that you were going to continue to enable their bad behaviors. So there's two different energies here. I'm definitely picking up on twin flame energy, but I'm also picking up on people that you were just connected to just in general, maybe soulmates, or people that you may have considered to be soulmates, whatever the case may be. But yeah, this person wants to come in and try to make things right, but they still have a lot of growing to do. They still have a lot of work to do. And now, of course, it is completely up to you if you allow this person back into your life. We all have free will. You are allowed to make whatever decisions you want for yourself. But just understand that when you make decisions that go against what your soul's purpose is, it delays your celebrations. It delays your ability to find that space in the world for you and the people that appreciate you and see you for who you are from the very beginning. So just be mindful of that. Keep that in mind while you're out there learning and growing and experiencing things on your own, and just make the right decision for yourself. Do what you feel is best for you. Okay? Yeah, we have coffee cup here on the bottom of the deck. And separation. Wow, and date. Interesting. So yeah, this person definitely wants to have a conversation with you. They definitely want to meet up. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be romantic. This can be platonic as well. This could be an old friendship. This could be family members that you're not connected to anymore. I'm just picking up on a few different energies here. But whoever this connection is to you, or wherever they were for you, they want to connect with you and have a conversation. They miss the energy that you surrounded them with, because you always have this energy of uplifting people around you, keeping people in better spaces and places. But yeah, you're in separation with this person. You guys could not be in communication at all. And if you are in communication, it's very, very bare minimum. But I'm picking up that you guys aren't in communication at all. We have sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. But yeah, but this person is definitely missing you, and you're very heavily on their mind. They miss being connected to you. So they want to possibly connect with you to plan or set a date to meet up, or just to conversate. They could be wanting to try again, to make amends, to make things right. But yeah, we're going to find out. Let's keep tapping into this. This is interesting. Yeah, this is interesting for sure. Can I get a couple more cards, please? We have the butterfly, engagement ring, wow, and stabbed in the back, wow. Okay, so what I'm picking up from this energy is you were this person in the relationship, however dynamic this is, take it how it resonates. But you were the person in this relationship that you were the social butterfly. You were always growing, evolving, changing, shifting, sprouting new colors, sprouting new wings, getting into new endeavors, always trying to go after the next big thing. I don't know why I'm hearing new worlds. Like you're somebody that opened doors to things that people don't think exist or are unreachable or unattainable for them. But you open doors to those things that allow others to venture out for themselves as well. I'm also picking up here, you're somebody that's always evolving into the next phase of things too. Let's say for instance, this is like a minute example, but let's take for example, you decide to start a business, right? And you say in the first year, I want to make $100,000 in the first year and maybe have 3 or 4 investors into my business, you know? And let's say at the end of the year, you made, let's say 110,000 and you had 5 investors. So you're like, okay, so I did better than I anticipated I do, so I want to up that. So instead of it being 100,000 next year or 150,000 next year, let's go for 250,000, right? So you're always trying to evolve into the next phase. You're always trying to up what you do. So the levels that you obtain are levels that people believe that you can't make it to and that they can't make it to. So they may try to push those ideals onto you to deter you from your path, but it doesn't work. So with this engagement ring and this stabbed in the back card, this person may have tried to create a partnership or a union or some sort of commitment with you. This could be romantic or platonic, because I don't know why I'm picking up on business partners, but take it how it resonates. This person could have tried to make some sort of commitment with you, and this person ended up stabbing you in the back, basically. Maybe with deception. We have separation on this card as well. So yeah, this person may have tried to isolate you or make you feel like what was I saying earlier? Love bombing you. Yeah, they have that empathic energy, but they also have narcissistic tendencies. So they still have a lot of growing up to do. So this person could have came in and love bombed you, made you feel important and special, all this and that. But then they tried to isolate you to make you stop whatever it was that you were doing that made them feel some kind of way. And of course, this was shocking to you because you were such a big caring heart, and you know, you believe in the best in people, you expect the best out of people. So you don't expect people that you care about and that you love to do these things to you. So it may have hit you a little differently than most connections have, because I feel like you're somebody that's able to kind of just go with the flow and move on past things if things don't work out, because you know, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I feel like this one kind of hit a little differently. This could have been somebody that you've known long term, maybe somebody from childhood, or this could be somebody that you've known from a young adult. Take it how it resonates. It kind of put a little damper in your spirit, but it didn't stop you. Yeah, we have mask, dragonfly. So yeah, this person could have not been showing their true feelings to you. They could have definitely been hiding some things to you. I don't know why I'm hearing jealous. I'm hearing that really loudly all of a sudden. Or envious. Gaslighting, pretending like they care about you, or that they have their best interest at heart for you. But I feel like with this dragonfly card, you are starting to adapt. You're healing from this. You're finding out the truth about things as More things are starting to reveal themselves to you. Things are coming to the light. You're starting not to take life so seriously. You're changing and adapting. Yeah, like a butterfly. And this person is seeing that, and you're disconnecting from them, or you have disconnected from them. And again, they could be keeping an eye on you, seeing what you're doing, and they're seeing that you're shifting, that you're changing. You're not the same person. I don't know why I'm thinking about like a dragonfly, like when they fly, how they shift quickly, like when they're flying, like how they kind of just zigzag. That's what I'm kind of like seeing you doing. Like, and it's like it's hard for this person to keep up with what you have going on. I don't know why I just got that imagery, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're shifting and adapting in that sort of way. It's keeping you from being tied down in things that may not have good intentions for you. Shifting that way. So this person is trying to figure out how to come in, and I don't know why I'm hearing make things right, but I'm feeling this energy of like they want things to go back to the way that they were. Maybe a little bit different, but not so much. This person still has a lot of growing to do. Yeah, this person definitely has a lot of growing to do. They still have a lot of work to do. But let's pull a couple more out of here, and then I'm going to move into my unknown tarot deck. My wild unknown tarot deck. Because I feel like there's some things hidden beneath the surface that's a little more in detail. So we're going to find out what's going on there. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, please hit that like button, subscribe, tap that bell so you know when I post another video, and leave me a comment down below letting me know if this is your situation, if this is resonating for you. I definitely love to be engaged with you guys in the comments, and if you're here for the live video today, I definitely love to connect with you guys in the live chat. And thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of this journey with me. I'm excited to see you guys growing and shifting and changing into the beautiful butterflies and stars that you are. I'm really excited to see your growth, and I'm really excited to see the community starting to grow. So thank you guys so much for believing in me, believing in my messages, and continuing to show up. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this reading, please go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, tap the bell, and leave a comment for me. Thank you so much. Okay, let's pull a couple more, and then let's move into the unknown tarot deck. Anything else? Wow. 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 Okay, so we had X fall out here. We had one fall on the floor. Wow, abundance. And the sword and rose. Wow. Okay. So with the X card, yeah, you and this person are definitely in separation. You guys are not in communication at all. You could have been the person that could have ended things because you want to stop the pattern. You may have been in a situation or connection where you felt abandoned, where you were getting that silent treatment, that cold shoulder that I was talking about earlier. When this person pulls you in and they kind of isolate you and put you in this energy of making you feel like you're not worthy or important. So you could have ended this connection, ended this relationship with this person. And when you did, abundance started coming in, which is kind of crazy. It was almost like when you cut off the root of the problem, then what's meant to grow there will grow there. It's kind of like that. It's like your mindset changed because you were able to listen and hear yourself. You were able to manifest things that you wanted or needed. You were expressing gratitude. You were in this energy of bliss. And because you seek clarity, because you seek truth above all else. And your angels have come in and provided protection for you, keeping these connections at bay to, again, not knock you off your path. And you have been able to fully step into your power. It's like you made a vow or solidarity to not allow anything that feels familiar to these connections or to these people To not allow these things to come in again and make you feel the way that you have felt before. It doesn't matter if it's family. It doesn't matter if it's a friend that you've known since childhood. It doesn't matter if it was somebody you were engaged to, whatever the case may be. None of that matters. What matters is how someone treats you, how they respect you, how they show up for you, how they make you feel like a valuable person in their life. And if anything and anyone doesn't make you feel that way, you don't want anything to do with it. And your angels aren't going to play about you either. They're going to make sure that these connections do not connect to you again. That is beautiful. That's actually kind of beautiful. You definitely could have been connected to a soulmate or a false soulmate. Somebody you thought was a soulmate, but they definitely had some narcissistic tendencies that were very self-absorbed. It may have felt like a one-sided relationship. It could have been love bombing you. You were the chaser in this dynamic. Always seeking validation from fear of abandonment. You may have been in some codependent relationships with others, and you were starting to see the pattern, which is that axe that I talked about. You stopped that pattern. You were starting to see the pattern in these relationships, and you decided that you wasn't going to go for it anymore. If anything makes you feel like you have to chase after it, you don't want it. You don't want it, and you shouldn't. You deserve better. You deserve better than that. So don't allow anybody or anything, doesn't matter who they are, to come in and make you feel like you have to chase after them for love or for validation or to feel like you're valued, that you matter. Leave those people where they're at. Leave them where they're at. Let them grow. Let them experience life without you, and you experience it without them, and you continue to reach for the stars like you have been. Okay, so we're going to get out of this energy, and then we're going to move into the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I know I've been saying it wrong the last couple times, but whatever. We're not getting into that. But we're going to go ahead and move into that energy, and we're going to find out what's going on there. Alrighty, so let's get into it. What's going on here in the Unknown Tarot? What's happening here? Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. What I'm picking up here with this energy is you are creating stability for yourself, or you are learning and adapting to knowing how to create stability for yourself. I don't know why I'm hearing you could be around people, or you could be connected to certain people that are helping you see what you bring to the table, if that's how you want to put it. Like, they're helping you to see your abilities rather than your flaws. And of course, when you are looking at your flaws, those are for you to fix and adjust about yourself. And these people could see your flaws, but it could be that you could point out your flaws so much that they want you to see that there are good things about you as well. There are positive things about you as well. And creating stability, creating a foundation for yourself could be one thing that people can see about you, even if you don't see it about yourself. So I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's resonating for, but yeah, you have some people around you that see these positive attributes about yourself. And these are things that you should also be highlighting when you are going through the motions of things in life that may make you feel uncertain, or that may make you feel that you're losing your footing on certain things. So that's one thing that I'm picking up on from that Four of Pentacles card. Let's see what else is going on here. Death. Okay, so we have Death in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Swords upright. So yeah, you could have definitely went through something that it was like a hard transition for you. Like you could have been dealing with these relationships, these narcissistic relationships for such a long time, where when you disconnected from them, it was difficult for you to see the light in things. It was difficult for you to believe that your life could get better, or that there were good things still left in this world. Because with the Six of Wands here, upright, it's about celebrating your victories. It's about making it to the other side. 333 on the clock right now. But it's in reverse. So you could have been feeling defeated for a really long time. You could have been in this energy of not knowing where to move forward to because of the pain and the heartache that you felt during these really challenging times for you. If you have not experienced this yet, then this could be something that you feel may be on its way to you. And I don't mean that it's on its way to you, 444 on a timer. I don't mean like that it's on its way to you, but I mean like you could be experiencing this like now. If you haven't already been through this, you could be experiencing this now. And you're in this energy of wanting to rest, wanting to take a break, wanting to step away from things so you can find that clarity, so you can hear your own inner thoughts, so you are able to move forward. Because yeah, with the Four of Swords here, it's about resting. It's about hearing yourself and allowing that epiphany moment or that moment of clarity to hit you so you know how to move forward into your next adventure. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles reverse with the Page of Cups reverse with the Three of Wands reverse. So yeah, 333 could definitely be significant to somebody as well. Take it how it resonates. But with the Three of Pentacles, you could have been experiencing burnout or a lack of confidence after dealing with these situations. This could have been a long-term relationship for you, romantic or platonic, take it how it resonates, that you have given a lot of yourself to, that you have poured a lot of your energy and love into, just to feel disappointed and let down. Like I said, you could have been dealing with somebody who was really immature and was definitely love bombing you for sure. And it could have oversensitized you, which caused that burnout because you were in this constant chasing energy instead of being in an energy of receptiveness. And you just kept pouring yourself into a cup that had a hole in the bottom of it, basically. And that could have made you feel like it was something about you, or that you weren't doing enough of something. And it caused you lots of disappointment. It caused a lot of delays for you, and it could have been really frustrating. But divine timing is really important right now. And I've been picking up on it a lot lately too. Divine timing, letting things play out, allowing things to flow for you, remaining flexible and patient, because that is what's required in order to heal. You gotta allow time to heal these things for you and not try to push through, or to not be able to feel these things because it's outside of your comfort zone. Feel it, embrace it. It's a part of the healing journey, and it helps you to remember again where you've come from, where your experiences have led you from, so you don't lose sight of that if another connection comes in that has those similar feelings and you know not to attach to it. 10-10 on the timer. You could have been somebody that wasn't able to fully express themselves in your relationships. Somebody could have maybe possibly told you you're too sensitive. It's crazy. I keep picking up on that as well. You're too sensitive, you're too emotional, or you're too standoffish, or you don't care enough, or something along those lines, just being really insensitive to you. But this card is also the Page of Cups card. It's also a gentle confrontation and a gentle reminder to also be more sensitive of others around you. Like let's say if you're going through some things and you're experiencing this heartbreak, this loss, this pain, whatever the case may be, and you have others around you that love you and that care about you and they want to see the best for you, and the energy that you were giving to these connections that put you in this space, you're pouring that or exuding that energy to the others around you that have always wanted to see the best in you. Be sure that you're sensitive to those people around you, because you don't want to lose the connections that's close to you that have always seen you for who you always were. So I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know who that applies to. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But I'm also picking up too that you are also again learning how to not take life so seriously. Or no, that you could be taking life seriously. I'm sorry. You're learning how to not take life seriously, but you could be taking it too seriously, and you're not finding time for joy, to have fun, to play, to be more present in the moment. So that is also something that's really important too. Taking time out to yourself, resting, doing things that are outside of your comfort zone to get you out of these feelings, out of being in your head. Because again, like I said, we picked up on the energy of you not getting a lot of sleep, because you could be up thinking about these connections that have put you in these spaces. So being sure that you are taking better care of yourself, whether that's sleeping more, getting outside, exercising, getting into things that you normally don't do to kind of get your body pumping, get your body moving, get your mind off of these certain things, finding things that help you get into that space. So we're going to pull a couple more cards, then we're going to end up closing this reading out. I think this is really important because I know sometimes a lot of my readings they're more so about helping you to heal, and of course this is about that as well. But I'm also the type of person where I want to be sure that I'm being honest with you guys, and that I'm giving you guys the right tools and the right ways to address these issues so that you are actually able to move out of this energy. I don't want to just give you guys all the butterflies and the fluff of life. I want to be realistic. So I want to be sure that I'm pointing these things out to you guys so you are more aware of it, becoming more self-aware. I don't know why I'm hearing judgment. That's that judgment card. Being more self-aware of who you are as a person, how what you do can affect others as well. 14 on a timer. How what you do can affect others as well, and how to adjust and adapt to your situations where you are able to live that happy and fulfilling life. Because I want that for you. Whoever is here in my collective, I want that for you. I want you to live the best life possible. I want you to be happy. I want you to be fulfilled in the things that you are doing and who you are allowing into your life. So if I'm able to deliver messages to you that help you see things from a more beneath the surface type of energy, then I want to be sure that I'm doing that for you. So I know sometimes for some of us it may seem a little harsh, and for some of us, we know ourselves. We know, okay, yeah, I do that, or yeah, I do allow that to happen, or yeah, maybe I could work on that a little bit. Those are the people that I want to help, okay? Not the people that don't see faults in themselves. They don't think that it's them, it's the other person, and sometimes it is. But like I said, we know ourselves, we know our parts in it. Taking accountability is the most crucial step in healing. It is the most crucial. If you can't take accountability for your part in how these things played out for you, then you may have a harder time healing. You may have a harder time getting through things than others will. It may take you a little longer. That doesn't mean that you won't heal at all, but taking accountability is the first and crucial step. Sometimes forgiving ourselves for our parts in it, for allowing these things to happen to us, it can lift an entire weight off of you. And I'm being like so serious. Sometimes just knowing that, okay, I could have not allowed this person to do this to me, or I could have not allowed this connection I could have stood up for myself. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to deliver to you guys. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to move on. We're going to pull a couple cards here, and then we're going to close this reading out, okay? So again, if you guys are enjoying this video, please tap that like button, hit the subscribe button, tap the bell so you know when I post another video, and leave me a comment and let me know if this is resonating for you. Again, I would love to connect with you guys in the comments. I would love to know who my messages are hitting home for and that I'm delivering the right messages. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more. Let's close this out. Okay. So you guys, do you have any final messages for the collective here? Okay. 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 So we have the, oh wow, I didn't even see this under here. Oh my gosh. So earlier in this reading, I said behind the Death card that there was the 6 of Wands. I apologize. It was the 7 of Wands. It was still that feeling defeated energy. So definitely still applies to the message, but I just wanted to correct that because I don't want to be giving out the wrong messages to you guys. So what we have here, we have the 5 of Cups reversed with the 6 of Wands upright. Not the 6 of Wands reversed. That card was the 7 of Wands reversed. And the 6 of Cups reversed. Okay. We're back on track. We are back on track. So, because I'm all about honesty. That's what I'm all about. So you are learning to move on past these things that have kept you stuck in an energy of feeling defeated and not feeling like your confident, bubbly, vibrant self. You could have been in this energy for a while of feeling disconnected from yourself, disconnected from others, and grief and sadness basically kind of overwhelming you. But you're starting to see hopeful signs. It's like you've reached a point in your journey where you are pivoting. It's like how you're looking at your situations or how you're perceiving them. You are pivoting that because you are ready to move out of this energy. You are accepting truths about your part in your situations, and you are accepting that, and it is putting you on a path to heal and grow, which I think is really beautiful. You are definitely starting to move toward a more victorious path. It's like you're being guided almost, and you may not be aware of this because again, some of you guys may still be kind of fairly new into your spiritual healing, your spiritual growth. Some things are still fairly new to you, but you are starting to move into victory after a period of struggle. It's like you could be possibly feeling really proud of where you've come from, of your accomplishments, of acknowledging your successes instead of looking at your flaws like we talked about earlier. You could be accepting praise and validation from others without feeling shame or downplaying your successes in your own life. And your enthusiasm about how you don't allow these things to control you, or how you're learning to not allow these things to control your emotions and your feelings anymore. It's uplifting others around you, and it's helping them to see that your failures, if that's how you want to put it, that they don't define you, they refine you. I don't know why I'm picking up on fire sign energy now. You could be stepping more into the driver's seat of your life, taking control of the wheel without actually controlling the wheel, so that you take on a more leadership-like role in controlling your home and your personal life. You could still be living a little bit in the past. You could be wishing that things could have been different, or that it could have turned out a different way. But again, you are learning that that doesn't define you because you are feeling this way. It is a part of the healing, and it is part of your growth. Also, you could be learning, even though you are living in the past, you may be feeling this nostalgic feelings about it. You could be learning how to point out the unhealthy attachments to the nostalgia, or that the belief was somehow better than your present. And that's helping you again to shift your focus on healing the things that have kept you in this stagnant energy and into a more vibrant energy where you're able to heal your inner child, heal those wounds that have remained open and that's been difficult for you to maneuver through. You could also be around, again, loved ones or close friends that help you see the value in you that you may be missing or that you may have missed about yourself or that you have a difficult time pointing out. But it's helping you to get there, slowly but surely. So I think this is a beautiful place to close the reading out here. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for being on this healing and spiritual journey with me. If you guys would like to connect with me in the comment section, I am definitely here for you all. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next one.